If you're planning on performing the Duggan Robbery anytime soon, just know that one of the setup missions is completely broken. As with all the salvage yard robberies, there's 2 main setup missions and 1 optional. For the Duggan Robbery, the 2 main setups are the Bypass Module mission and the VIP Pass mission. When performing the latter, you'll need to pay attention because there are some very annoying sections of this mission that, well, they're broken. Okay, so the main goal of the VIP Pass setup is to break into some guy's office and steal the VIP Pass. Pretty straightforward. But to do this, you'll need to first locate the key card that unlocks said office. You can perform this mission 2 ways. You can go in guns a-blazing, or you can go in completely stealth. Kinda. I'll explain this at the end, but for me, I like going in stealthy. Less gunfire, less injury, and less of the annoying alarm noise. So when you first get inside, to remain stealthy and hidden, just follow my path here. The first camera will turn all the way to the north, which will allow you to sneak around the handrail and head down the small ramp. The wiggle room to avoid cameras in this mission is very tight. My suggestion is to always walk when you're sneaking past a camera. Just take your time and you'll be fine. Now the key card will be in one of 2 offices located on the lower level. The first office is here. I'm calling this the East office, and the second is over here. I'll be calling this one the West office. You always want to go to the East office first, and I'll explain why here in a moment. To go to the East office, once you've snuck past the first camera, head to the back of the rusted out arena car. Just stand at the back of the car by the big blade and no camera will be able to spot you. You need to turn around and wait for the camera you just passed to now turn all the way to the south. Once it turns and stops, just head back around the handrail and back up the ramp. Again, just walk as you're making the turn and you'll be fine. From here, just head to the keypad, go through the code, and then go inside. Okay, I want to pause here and go over the first piece of this mission that's broken. If you decide to go to the West office first, like I'm doing here, you risk locating the key card in the East office. What do I mean by this? Well, as you're seeing here, as soon as you head to the back desk, which is where the key card would be located in this office, you'll notice the green flashing key card icon in the minimap. What's happening is that the game thinks you're in the other office. The location of the filing cabinet and the key card are literally right next to each other. So when you walk past the filing cabinet, the game thinks you're in the other office. So why is this such a big deal? Well, allow me to elaborate. Now I'm going to speed this up, but you're just going to want to backtrack and make your way to the East office using the same method I just covered. When you get to the office, you'll soon realize you cannot access the keypad. You're probably thinking, well, just use the other keypad around the corner. Nope. This one doesn't work either. I think what's happening is that as soon as you trigger the green keycard icon in the other office, the game thinks you've already entered the East office and removes the ability to use the keypad. And in case you're wondering, you also risk this happening if you choose the guns a-blazing method. As you're seeing here, I headed to the West office first, and after getting inside and heading to the back desk, I end up triggering the key card in the other office. And I want to point out that this only happens if the key card is located in the area near the filing cabinet. If the key card is located in another area in the East office, you'll be fine. But as you're seeing here, I unluckily located it in the West office first, and then after heading back to the East office, I realized that I'm unable to enter just like before. Now, unfortunately, your only option at this point is to either quit the mission or restart your session. Yeah, you have to start all over again, which sucks. This is why you always want to head to the East office first. Okay, the other piece of this mission that's broken is when you get the, what I like to call, dead keycard. As you're seeing here, I'm heading to the East office first, and when I turn the corner, lo and behold, I see the keycard. Yay! Well, not so fast, says Rockstar. As you get close, you'll notice that there's no green arrow hovering above the card, and you're not getting prompted to pick anything up. It's a dead keycard. Now, you can recover from this, but to do it, you'll need to head to the other office. in this case, the West office. And like I mentioned, I typically do these stealthy, so traveling back and forth between these two offices is not ideal and takes a lot of time, which is why this glitch is such a pain in the arse. As you're seeing here, once I make the long trek over to the West office and head inside, this will, for some reason, tell the game to stop being broke and allow you to pick up the card in the other office. When I head back to the East office now, I turn the corner and yeah, it's now fixed. I now have the green arrow and the prompt, allowing me to successfully pick up the card. And in case you thought this was only a glitch in the East office, not to worry, Rockstar's got you covered, because the dead keycard can also be found in the West office, as you're seeing here. After heading to the back desk, you can easily see the card sitting by the keyboard. But just like before, there's no green arrow and no prompt. So, similar to how we faced this the last time, you need to make your way all the way back to the other office. In this case, the East office. But once you get here, there'll be no card because we already found it in the other office. Ugh. So, after doing this and painfully backtracking to the West office again, you find that you can now successfully grab the keycard and continue. Just horrible. Okay, so to wrap all this up, once you have the card, simply backtrack to where you started this whole mission near the entrance. Once here, you'll need to head on up the stairs to the main office. To do this, wait until the camera is pointed all the way to the west and then head on up the stairs. You'll need to stop as soon as you see the prompt to enter the keycard, which typically shows up when you reach the door. You don't want to go past this as there's another camera at the west end that swivels in this direction and you may get caught. As soon as you've unlocked the door, head inside and collect the VIP pass. It'll either be located at his desk, under the television, or in the back room near the sofa. And this is what I meant by kinda stealthy. As soon as you pick up the pass, the guards will be notified. And in similar Rockstar fashion, this makes absolutely no sense. If you were completely stealthy up to this point, how on earth does the act of picking up a pass suddenly alert the guards? This is crazy. Anyway, at this point, just head out down the stairs and towards the exit. Now, I wouldn't bother wasting your time trying to shoot the guards. Even if they get in a couple few shots, you'll end up making it to the exit long before any serious damage is done. If you want, you can go into first person and make your character move a little quicker, but again, not needed. Alright, so that's it, my friends. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to help out, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. Are you encountering similar issues when trying to perform the VIP pass setup? Or maybe you have some additional tips and tricks to share when performing this mission? If so, drop a comment below and let everyone know. Until next time, be happy, be well, be safe, and be Maestro.